Good stuff, David. Thank you. And so off the tip, it's Boston. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Here's Brown. Second shot opportunity. No good on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Herter. He's covered by Brown. Outside Collins. Tries the spin move. And stolen by Tatum. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Here's Brown. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Brown's got the opening field goal of the game for the Celtics. Young against Smart. And Young, here we go. Yep, that one goes.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Horford with the bounce pass. There's the lob to Brown.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's Young on the wing. In the corner, it's Hunter. Off target with his 3. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. A nice shot by Tatum.
You can't let Tatum fire away from there. He's capable of really hurting you from distance.
Young against Smart. Young, right side. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Here's Brown. Right to the hoop. Brown jams it in.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
And Young kicks to Collins. Off target from outside. Boston leading by 9. Back to Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
On the wing. And it's Brown missing.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Smart passes to Tatum. Over Hunter. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Tatum.
And really, Hunter can guard every position. This is something that makes him incredibly valuable. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
And And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 10-point game. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. Boston again missing. Atlanta shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. And now here comes Williams leading the break. It's stolen by Capella. Inside and taken away by Brown. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Williams leading the charge.
And Al Horford has never really been a volume scorer, but he's efficient. His game is so much more than scoring.
And so it's Boston. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many.
All right. Look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Tatum on the wing. To the middle. And Williams with the stuff.
Slashing with purpose there after setting that screen. Williams knows where to position himself in these sets. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
It's Brown with the drive. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. The Celtics working the ball around now. 4 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Outside, Smart. The kick out to Tatum. And Capella sends it back.
You got to be careful when Capella is controlling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
It's tipped. Horford with it. Guarded by Hunter. Collins looking around. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Young's shot is off.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
The offensive rebound. Tatum. Inside Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Smart against Young. Now, here's Capella. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 5 to shoot. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Oh!
Veteran instincts there. Horford does a great job of sniffing out when they go after steal.
It's Young on the wing, guarded by Smart. Out on his own on the break. By himself. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Tries again, and there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight. Young against Smart. Collins wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper. Collins has got 6 points in the quarter. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I have a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
The response from Horford, it adds so much spacing with his three-point game.
Young from deep three-point range. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. A Outside Tatum. Shoots. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
On the wing, Brown. Going inside. It's rebounded by Herter.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Tatum leading the charge. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks.
Ball.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the second. Young passes to Herter. Kicks it out to Collins. Over Smart. Ring shot on the way. Clock at 6. And here's Young from the arc. Cans it from downtown. Young's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And we know Young is supremely confident from range and knocking down those 3 balls like it's no problem at all.
And that concludes the first half. Celtics out in front. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
On the court for Atlanta, Gallinari is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Luwawu in at the 3 spot. Just 5 on the clock. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Clock at 4. Here's Pritchard.
Defensively, Wright has lateral quickness and the wingspan to stay connected for such a tough shot.
Gallinari finds Wright. Back to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
That's the big fella getting all worked up. He loves those throwdowns.
Boston leading by 4. Outside, White. Neesmith, the pass to Tice. The shot off that time.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy. But after winning the championship in Germany, Tice came to the NBA in 2017 and immediately became an important part of the rotation.
Right outside. Okongwu kicks to Gallinari. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Chris, what's great about Tice is his positional versatility.
He can play the 4 or the 5, and he's a great rim runner. He can knock down the 3 here and there. And defensively, he shows well, even against great quickness.
Gallinari hits them both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throw.
On the wing, Williams. Down low and stolen by Okongwu. Bogdanovich wide open. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks. On the wing, Williams. Here's Pritchard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Pritchard's got his first points in this one.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Bogdanovich looking around. To the inside. Luwabu's shot is off.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Pritchard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game right now. The first free throw is good.
At the line.
And so he hits both. The Hawks trail by 3. Right inside. Okongwu, the pass to Luau. Out to Gallinari. Right outside. Now the pass to Okongwu. A second chance effort. Rebound Boston. They've held a 12-point lead early. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Bogdanovich dishes to Okongwu, and he uses the glass on the layup.
But all-around game of Bogdanovich, I mean, terrific read to find his teammates there. Love to see.
Pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard. On deep. Gallinari with the rebound.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Bogdanovich against White. For Boston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
That one is no good. The Hawks trailing. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Bogdanovich, no luck. White with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And Williams is right there.
And you know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Out to Gallinari. A 3 from Bogdanovich. A shot that time, not on target. Austin leading by 4. 1:07 left to play here in the third. Boy, he launched that one from way outside. Pritchard's got 7 points for the quarter.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time 3.
Right, the pass to Gallinari. It's right on the wing. White covering. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
I love Bogdanovich's mindset on the three-pointer. Anything you can do, I can do that.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Pritchard passes to Williams. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And Wright kicks to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Passes it to Neesmith. Driving in, and Neesmith with the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Wright. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on White.
I love seeing that type of athleticism. I mean, man, Wright can get up to get down.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Celtics lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the speedest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
Trey Young.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Daniel Tice out there with Williams. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. White, wide open. He fires. Offline with the baseline jumper. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
And a deep 3 from Young. A miss that time would have put him up. Boston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And it's slammed in by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Young with no one around. Buries it from three-point range. Young's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks. Tatum on the wing. And he drives in. And another basket for Boston.
I mean, Tatum, he can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option.
And here's Young. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Young's got 7 points here in this quarter. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Outside, Horford. Tatum against Hunter. Williams dishes to Tatum. Williams a screen on Hunter. Tatum passes to Williams. And it's blocked.
And putting that 7'2" wingspan to good use, Hunter can be an elite defender if he keeps working at it.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, and also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Brown inside the line, drops one in from the wing. Brown's got 19 points.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
And here's Young from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And a miss there on the triple. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
DeAndre Hunter. That's his first
Boston trail.
personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum on the wing. To the left wing. Horford kicks to Brown. Back to Horford. Brown feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. For the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Boston ball.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, and for Tatum, there's a natural instinct and understanding of how this offense flows.
The pass to Herter. Spins. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Good job, bro. When it's this close, the team that wins the free throw battle might win the game.
Here's Brown. Here he goes. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Hunter, no one around him. Atlanta again missing.
Offensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Tatum leading the charge.
Yeah, Tatum's a good ball handler. Manipulates the pace. I mean, gets to wherever he wants to go.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Tatum nails them both.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
From outside the arc. Atlanta again missing. He sinks the clutch free throw.
And for Brown, it's about consistently improving. We've seen flashes from him, but now it's time for him to meet expectations.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Young against Smart. And stolen by Tatum. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Horford. It's Brown on the wing. And there's the drive. Goes back up. Horford finds Brown. From deep three-point range, no good. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Ball. He shoots. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
To the paint. Vucevic with a steal. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
About a minute played here so far in the first. On the wing, DeRozan. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to Ball. Outside, Williams. Outside for Levine. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. There's Ball with a 3. Pulls it from the top of the key. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Here's Levine. Horford pulls it in.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish. And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Brown. Over Levine. Brown can't hit.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy one.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game.
And Chicago has possession. The Celtics making their last shot. Ball right side. DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's an 8-footer. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Ball passes to Levine. He takes it in. The kick out to Williams. DeRozan for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Levine with it. Now guarded by Brown. DeRozan for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. DeRozan's got 5. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Now here's Vucevic. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Levine. Picked by Vucevic. Lets it go. Levine can't hit.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
And it's DeRozan missing. Boston trailing. Horford passes to Brown. Driving inside, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First free throw is good.
The line for your Celtics.
And both free throws good for Brown. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. And here's ball. Left side, Williams. It's stolen by Smart. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Boston, no good that time either. Tie game in Boston. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
On the court for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low.
So many players increased their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
Now here's Brown. From deep. Sinks it from distance. Brown's got 5 now.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Shot by Levine, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And with LaVine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Now here's Levine. Ball passes to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Misses the 3. Boston shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The athletic swingman. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Ball against Smart. Ball passes to Levine. To end the run. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Levine.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just made
Wow! Crazy good!
So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
Smart passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Ball. Plenty of space. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Bulls. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Tipped. Tatum with a steal. The ball's knocked loose. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
2 minutes.
Smart against Ball. Outside Levine. Williams, a screen on Brown. From deep. And it's Levine with the 3. Levine's got 8 points in the quarter. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Sinks the tray.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Pass to Horford. Here's Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Free throw good. Brown.
At the line for the Celtics.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first half of basketball. Ball against Smart. Pass to Vucevic. Ball outside. Back to Williams. 4 on the clock. The deep 3 from Levine. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Smart outside. Tatum from long range. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bulls have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Levine. Smart grabs the miss. Boston has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. It's Brown on the wing. Up in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half come. Thanks, Allie. After
52. The Bulls. 23.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Outside, Brown. Shoots over White. Brown can't hit.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Knocks down the triple. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Outside, Brown. White with the steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. From downtown. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
The kick out to White. Thompson outside. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Williams finds Smart. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Looking like a runaway freight train, Tatum taking it to the rack with a purpose. Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
And it's Caruso on the take. Green for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Brown. Poke loose. Stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
There's something special about this kid. White just has that it factor.
The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And here's Brown. Looking to end this cold spell. It's hauled in by White. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, Some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Brown. Takes a turnaround, Jay. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Green with a screen on Tatum. White for 3. With the tip, controls the rebound and the putback. Green's got 5 now.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Another miss by Brown.
He has gone ice cold this quarter, obviously not helping their cause.
And there's the lob, and Horford powers it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Down low. And Brown with the stuff.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. A line change here for Chicago.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Bulls substitution.
Tatum from long range. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. And the basket by DeRozan.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Over to the left wing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind, but in reality, it didn't work.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Levine way outside. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with an impressive 16-point lead heading in.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. DeRozan for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Let's go with a 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Here's Levine for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Tatum with room to shoot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Every year, Tatum seems to improve as a scorer, taking on the responsibility of shouldering the offense sometimes too.
And it's Ball off the drive. Three-pointer, Vucevic. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 7 tonight. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Smart against Ball. Outside Levine. Williams a screen on Brown. The deep 3 from Levine. Sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Bulls lead by 15. And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Wide open. Here's Williams. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
making the most of that possession, unwilling to give up on the play.
Out to the right wing. Here's Levine. Off the left rim and out.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
There's Tatum with the three. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had one triple in the first half, now has his second.
Ball outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
For the Celtics, this one not looking good. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Now here's Brown, driving to the basket, and he comes up with a bucket.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Ball outside. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. DeRozan for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Outside, Brown. Horford outside, back to Brown. Horford, a screen on Levine. Brown can't hit.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
4-3, and it's Levine with the 3. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Bulls.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Zach LaVine.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the middle. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Brown. 5 on the clock. With a step back. The shot no good. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight. These teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point. Pass to Robinson. Tucker with the ball. And here's Robinson. Outside Butler. Here he goes. Adebayo. Some solid defense from Williams.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Outside Tucker. From behind the arc. Again, the Heat misses.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Smart against Lowry. For 3, Robinson. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Horford outside. Right side Tatum. Over Butler. Tatum can't hit. Adebayo against Tatum. And here's Butler outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
Williams finds Tatum. Shot from the wing. Tatum with another miss.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
A nice shot by Butler.
Well, Butler feels like he can take and make just about any shot that he wants. What great confidence on display.
Drive by Brown. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 so far. Pass to Butler. This one for 3. Offensive board. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Adebayo, the open look. Williams grabs the board.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And Tucker gets it to go.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Brown. Pulls it in from the elbow. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Smart outside. Williams a screen on Robinson. Horford. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Brown with the steal. Right side Tatum. On the take. And then Tatum slams it in.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Left side Tucker fires it. That one off the back iron and out.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Outside, Brown. Shoots over Robinson. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Outside Tucker. Takes a 3. No good. And Boston going the other way now.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Horford passes to Tatum. Outside, Brown. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And here's Brown for 3. Another miss by Brown.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry outside. The three is up. The shot won't fall. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Back to the game after the...
All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Butler. Here's Brown. It's hauled in by Robinson.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Butler finds Robinson. Drills it from deep. Robinson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
From the elbow, Adebayo with the rejection.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Brown with it, guarded by Adebayo. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 6 points.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
To the left side wing. Robinson against Brown. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Lowry. Finished off the break. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Yeah, elevating his playmaking skills over time. Tatum is a winner who enjoys setting up his teammates.
Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
For 3, Lowry. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
For 3, Robinson. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
This guy, Jimmy Butler, not showing that he's a ball stopper. Awareness, finds the open man.
Smart passes to Brown. Puts the move on. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. Knocked away. Tatum with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Blocked. And they get it back. Good on the shot. Williams has got 7 points in the game. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Smart against Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Here's Tucker. 3-pointer off the mark.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
For three, Robinson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Butler with a steal. And here's the fast break. And finished off by Adebayo.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Here's Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He misses the free throw.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, Jaylen Brown.
And he sinks the second.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. With the step back. Right side Robinson. Lets it fly from 18. Tatum pulls it in.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Robinson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
And the first half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And so Tatum nails both of them. The Heat with the lead. Oladipo outside. Hero outside. Beyond the arc. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc. And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
He don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Here's Strus. Pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Ball stolen. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And finished off by Tice.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
And Pritchard, here we go. Out left to the wing. From the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Back to Hero. Just over 1.5 minutes played in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Oladipo outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics. Here's Pritchard looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside White. Got a hand on it. Oladipo on the wing. Hits the trifecta.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
White, back to Pritchard. The 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Back to Oladipo. To the paint. Takes a 13-footer. It's hauled in by White.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
White on the wing. Pass to Pritchard. Williams a screen on Hero. No good on the 3. Oh, deflected. Oladipo with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Pritchard. And finished off by Tice.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Back to Hero. Good work defensively by White. Boston trailing. Inside. Fast break. Here come the Heat. The pull-up J. Up top, Hero. Fires the 3. Strus with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 8.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
White on the wing. To the inside. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Daniel Tice.
Tyler Hero's assimilation into the NBA was pretty smooth. He went from Kentucky in the system in which he got to run around off screens and shoot the ball to one that allowed him to do that in his rookie season. That's given him a lot of confidence.
Tice sets a screen. And he lobs it up top. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
Daniel Tice. That's his second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Miami.
He's perfect from the line this time. Boston has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. To the wing, right side. Here's Nesmith. Pass to Tice. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Miami has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Hero outside. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
A line change here for Miami. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Williams on the wing. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Pritchard. And he drives in. And Butler with the block.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Williams passes to Smart. Outside Tatum. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And for the Heat, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. To the middle. It's stolen by Smart. Horford with it. Now guarded by Butler. And he's going for the oop here. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami with the ball. Pass to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Tucker with a screen. The 3 is up. Robinson finds Adebayo. Horford with some nice D.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Out to Lowry. Butler passes to Lowry. The 3-ball. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 12.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Here's Tatum. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
First team.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Outside Robinson. And here's Butler outside. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now. Inside. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Williams. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Butler, a screen on Horford. Tucker drops in the 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Brown. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Robinson with a steal. Butler on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Oh, there's the alley. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Smart passes to Brown. From deep three-point range. Boston, no good that time either.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And here's Butler outside. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. And stolen by Adebayo. For 3, Robinson. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires from the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Duncan Robinson. The first free throw is good.
Second team foul. At the line, please.
He's off on the second.
You know, the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
For 3, Lowry. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Again, the Heat misses.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Heat.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Bam Adebayo.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 11.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry outside. Outside Tucker. 6 to shoot. Pass to Butler. From deep. The shot comes out. So it's Miami picking up the win. Hey, all right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Supporting
is all yours. Interesting, DA. Thank you. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Williams. And it's Tatum in at the...
Wow. You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Capella with a screen on Smart. And the dunk by Capella. It doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know, it's always fun.
Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them free.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Here's Tatum.
The mobility and reach of Capella, it's just outstanding. He uses it so well on the defensive end.
Got a piece of it. Here's Tatum driving the lane, and Capella sends it back. Hunter, no one around him. They get it back.
I love the high activity Capella brings. Someone that really brings it on the offensive glass.
Out to the right wing. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brown outside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Young way outside from beyond the arc and then some.
Easy to admire Young's confidence. Knows he has the ability to drain it from way outside.
Brown inside the line, and oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Lob pass to Capella. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Williams throws it down.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip. And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
And it's Brown missing. Hogs have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pass to Hunter. Here's Young. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
So clever at creating contact. Young looks to shoot it so often, which really forces defenders to overcommit at times.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Brown. Stolen by Collins. Young outside. Lets the 3 fly. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Celtics trail by 7. And stolen by Hunter.
2 minutes.
Lobbed up there for Collins. Taken away by Williams. Tatum with it. Guarded by Hunter. And slam dunk by Tatum.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Young, the dish to Capella. Capella draws the double. And here's Collins from outside. Sinks the triple.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Brown outside. There's the drive. Brown jams it in.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim-rocking Shazam.
Young from deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Now, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now.
Tatum no good. Atlanta leading by 6. Here's Hunter. Rebounded by Smart. Outside, Horford. The kick out to Brown. driving inside. And it's John Collins with the rebound. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. For 3. Collins grabs the miss.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Celtics trail by 6. Here's Brown, and he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
Body and agility, rare, considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He now... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They were just the more aggressive team. I mean, feeding off this crowd's energy.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Young passes to Capella, and he makes good on the layup. 6 points for Clint Capella.
Exceptional in slashing after setting the screen. Capella's so difficult to guard in these sets.
And there's the pass to Brown. From deep. The shot misses. And Atlanta will go the other way.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Hawks.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Hunter, no good. Craig, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Stolen by Smart, and Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Williams sets a screen for Brown. Stolen away.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Over in the corner, Brown. Williams sets a screen for Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Hawks leading by 7. To the paint. And finish off by Collins.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Brown inside the line, and he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. Brown's got 8 points.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Pass to Herter. From outside the arc, and it's blocked by Brown.
Oh, just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superb at playing shutdown defense and stifling shooters.
Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Smart dishes to Brown. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. And Herter gets it to go. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Here's Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Young's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's John Collins with the rebound. For three, Hunter. Hunter on the wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young with no one around. Trains the three-pointer. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And here's Atlanta. They've got a 13-2 run going. Young drives in. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Here's Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Driving to the basket. And Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his 2nd foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
Capella finds Young. Here's Hunter, guarded by Tatum. Here's Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Tatum passes to Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And sometimes all you got to do is lob it Capella's way. Often he takes care of the rebound.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Thanks, David. And we'll be... Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks and the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his mad hops on these jams.
Young outside to the middle. Capella and the dunk by Capella.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Right wing. Horford kicks to Smart. Takes a shot at the elbow. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 8 points.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. That one, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Passes it to Nesmith. Here's Pritchard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. First trip to the line for him here. Good on both. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Hawks. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Luau. Drives to the hoop. Rebound by the Celtics. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Oh, costly
error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Gallinari. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Williams, and the pass to Tice. The kick out to Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Hawks leading by 14. Pass to Luwawu. Count that one.
And the right decision from Wright. I mean, I can't say that, right?
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Takes it inside. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Okongwu with it. Williams picks him up. And here's Gallinari outside. Celtics trail by 16. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Bogdanovich. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Okongwu. 1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Pritchard. And that time, also a missed shot. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Atlanta with the ball. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop. And the Hawks lead by 20.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Wright for 3. It's rebounded by Tice. They trail by 18. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the 3 off target. Patrick on even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And the persistence of Bogdanovich. I mean, I love watching him work hard in these transition situations.
He takes it in. Neesmith, the pass to Pritchard. Screen by Tice. From the top of the key. Atlanta with the rebound. Wright for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Tice with the screen on Wright. Inside. And Tice throws it down.
They're quicker off the floor than people think. I mean, Tice is a good finisher right at the rim.
Right, left side. Here's Luwawu. And so it's Atlanta cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of this offense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the 5. And here's Tatum for 3. He can't hit that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Puts the move on. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. and he plays with tremendous pride.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta.
A player who does special things off the floor. Jaylen Brown is an amazing role model for young kids. Very active on speaking about the importance of education and learning new languages himself.
And Capella sends it back. Passes to Young. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. That's now 8 points for John Collins. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Young outside, fires the three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Tatum. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Brown jams it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Young, no good. Celtics trail by 19. Brown the pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range, offensive rebound.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Young drives in. Pass to Herter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Tries the spin move. And he recovers it. And stolen by Tatum. It's 2-on-1. It's deflected. Oh, the lob is smart. Collins with it. Picked up by Brown. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Capella. Collins wide open. He fires. The Hawks again can't hit.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances either.
Brown, good.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Young with the ball. Lets it go from deep.
What a fantastic defender. Smart uses his big, strong body and impressive reach to pester shooters.
Now Brown. There's the pass to Horford. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Tatum. Hunter grabs the miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to Brown. From deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Hawks.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Clint Capella.
He had a nose for the basketball tonight, playing some disruptive D and picking pockets left and right.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low, Williams finds Brown. And Capella sends it back.
You got to be careful when Capella is patrolling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Seven seconds left in the fourth. Young outside. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Ball. There's the triple. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball.
Why not? You have a scorer like DeRozan, keep going to the well. It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now here's Ball. Williams from long range. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Levine. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
The length helps Zach in a number of areas. Right there, you see the offensive board.
To the left wing. And here's Brown for 3. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. From deep three-point range. Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball. Into the lane. Outside Levine. Three-pointer. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
A good look from Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Levine, good.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now here's Brown. Shoots over Levine. Brown can't hit.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Levine, that one's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Levine against Brown. Can they get it? And the jumper falls for him.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Ball outside. Takes it inside, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
A nice shot by Brown. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Ball outside. Four on the clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Levine. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And here's Brown for 3. To the paint. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Brown. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board.
Oh, you have to love the spin move there. He couldn't quite gather himself for the shot.
Driving in. Back to DeRozan. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Vucevic finds Williams. Let's go with a three. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Horford, a screen on ball to the inside and stolen by Williams. Here's Ball. Here's the 3. Here's Levine for 3. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in control with a 16-point advantage.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Williams passes to DeRozan. Fires for 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Brown. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Cans it with nobody near him. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Williams with it. Outside Levine from deep. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
Wow.
I can't believe he just did that.
Now that is incredible. Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 9. Here's Levine for 3. He buries it from 3. Levine's got 11 points.
Love the confidence from Zach at the arc. He doesn't doubt himself for a second.
Tries it from the top of the key. Jaylen Brown again.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Ball passes to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Outside Levine. Shoots over Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
VA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Brown can't hit.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Levine, that was good.
I mean, fearless shooting from Zach LaVine. Doesn't let the deep range intimidate him.
Back to Brown. Down low. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 14-6 run. DeRozan outside. Back to Ball. Here's Levine for three. From deep. Boston with a rebound. Tatum from long range. Williams grabs the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Boston again missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Brown. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter. The Bulls have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Ball with it. Pass to Williams. It'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3, the small forward. Pass to Smart. To the middle. Thompson with some nice D.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Brown finds White. Back to Brown. Green in the post. Horford covering. Thompson. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
Here's Caruso. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. White against Brown. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Green for 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Brown for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Brown's gone 3 of 6 from beyond the arc. Here's Caruso, defended by Smart.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
White for 3. Brown passes to Thompson. Here's Green. Here's Caruso. Inside. Here's Thompson. Back to Caruso. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. Smart with the defensive effort. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Another miss by Brown. Chicago shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Brown with it. Now Horford defending. Brown can't hit. Boston has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Tatum can't hit.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Pass to Caruso. The Bulls with another miss.
2 minutes.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Here's Caruso. from 17, and it's good for 2. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
If Thompson's able to develop a mid-range game, watch out.
And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, the 3. No good there. And Boston going the other way now, trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Horford outside. It's Brown on the wing. Horford, a screen on Thompson. Here's Brown. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Brown's got 23.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Pass to Green. Back to Caruso. The kick out to White. Lets it fly. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. There's Tatum with the 3. That one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the lob. Thompson passes to Brown. Outside, Green. For 3. The Bulls with another miss. Outside, Brown. From outside the arc. The shot no good. And so it's Chicago up 15 points as this quarter concludes.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The Bulls shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
The floor awareness of ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the long J. Brown's got 11 points here in the second half.
Sending shockwaves now. That's his 3rd triple of this half. 4th of the game.
Williams finds ball. Takes a 3. Takes the 3. Rebound Boston. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. From deep 3-point range. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Brown's got 29 points.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining 3s right now.
On the wing, Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Bulls lead by 14.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
And it's Ball off the drive. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
And here's Brown for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Brown's got 35. Ball outside. The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Levine. The 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Brown. The 3 ball. with the rebound. Chicago has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Vucevic, a screen on Tatum. Levine way outside, sinks it. What range from downtown. Levine's got 21 points in the game. Horford outside, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And it's Tatum missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Vucevic's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. No luck on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. 22 was their biggest lead. DeRozan outside from deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. From deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Bulls.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zach LaVine.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Now here's LaVine. From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Oh yeah, it's going to be payback. LaVine matching threes and making plays.
It's Brown on the wing. Fires from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there. Time.
Both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. Now, here is Robinson. Shot clock at 5. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
That one wide left.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Connects from three-point range.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He wants his guys to be disruptive at both ends. There's just one problem. Coach said Al Horford does a great job of settling down his teammates, protecting the ball and making shrewd decisions. When he's on the floor, it's harder to force them into mistakes. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here is Lowry. After the basket by Boston. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
It's Brown on the wing. It's stolen by Lowry. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Shots good from Butler.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Now here's Brown. Shot from the wing. Up again. It's good on the putback.
They are trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Tucker. Inside. Adebayo. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Horford. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Brown kicks to Horford. Horford with the screen on Lowry. Back to Horford. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And it's Brown missing. The Heat leading by 5. Out to the right wing. Tucker dishes to Butler. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
Left side, Tatum. Boston again missing. Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
The pass to Robinson. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Brown with it. Now defended by Adebayo.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And Adebayo sends it back. Lowry finds Adebayo. The 3. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Adebayo. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Well, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Brown outside. Into the lane. Kept alive by Boston. And here is Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
The Heat leading by 9. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Robinson. From past the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at center. Tatum wide open, he fires one. No good with the triple. The Heat leading by 12. Fires the 3. Al Horford with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Brown jams it in.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Lowry from outside. Butler finds Lowry. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics trail by 10. Floats it up for Williams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Now here is Robinson. He's got 11.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Lowry against Smart. Here's Tucker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Celtics trail by 8. Now here is Horford. Brown with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Brown, good.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here is Robinson. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. On the wing, Brown. Stolen by Tucker. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Stolen by Robinson. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Smart. Here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. They get it back. Brown with it. Another shot. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Lowry against Brown to the inside. Williams unable to get that one. And Miami the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Butler puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Brown kicks to Tatum. Back to Brown. With the drive. Second chance shot. Williams dishes to Brown. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Tucker can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 8. The kick out to Tatum. Tries from 16. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And it's 6 points for Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum working into the mid-range area of the floor. Sometimes that's the only shot available.
Outside Robinson. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And so, thank you, David. We'll be back after half.
The Celtics, 17.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. In the NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Dedmon in at the 5 spot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Derek White's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
To the paint. It's stolen by Oladipo. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. For the 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. Celtics trail by 7. Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either. For Miami, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Hero passes to Dedmon to the wing right side. A 3 ball doesn't go for him. Celtics trail by 5. Ball stolen. Pass to Oladipo. Out to the wing. Here's Strus. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Strus has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's White on the wing. Here's Pritchard. And it's Strus with the rebound. Miami leading by 8. Hero passes to Dedmon. Count that one. Dedmon's got his first points of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball move.
Here's Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Hero on the wing. Fires from deep. Rebound Boston.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Pritchard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The pass to Tice. Shot clock at 6. Into the lane. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Heat with the lead. Hero kicks to Oladipo. Got a piece of it. Hero with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Strus. Drills it from outside. Strus has got 6.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here's Pritchard. Guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Launches a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick-and-roll action. Beautiful.
Pass to Strus. Hero from long range. No good. Shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. The Celtics have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Boy, Daniel Tice bided his time, was not a rotation player early, but this guy is smart, he's physical, he can play on the defensive end at a high level.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. It's White on the wing. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. 4 seconds left to the right side. Pritchard misses the 3. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. It's and a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the floor for Boston, they've got Jason Tatum. Williams is out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's White, and it's Pritchard in at point. And that one is stuffed right through.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And the Celtics with possession here. The Heat getting the bucket. Pass to Strus. Oladipo outside. Here's Hero. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now a 7-point Heat lead.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Out to the right wing. Brown outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Oladipo for 3, drills the 3-pointer. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Really possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
To me, this is Jaylen Brown at his best, right? A superb player who gets to the rim in no time.
And Brown drops them both. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
And it's Strus missing.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Puts it up from 12. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Oladipo outside. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. To the left side wing. Tucker, the pass to Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Brown feeling it out a bit. Over Lowry. The kick out to Tatum. Williams passes to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smart. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Heat leading by 4. Tucker finds Lowry. Outside Robinson. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Lowry with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. Lowry passes to Robinson. Now here's Adebayo. Butler from outside. Three-pointer, Lowry. Rebounded by Smart.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And here is Robinson after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Adebayo with the screen on Horford.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And here's Boston. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Brown outside. Inside. Williams passes to Brown. In the corner. Tatum with it. To the paint. Here's Williams. Money!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now here is Lowry. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range.
Well, Lowry not giving an inch. Contesting that shot beautifully.
beautifully on the defensive end.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.